What's up guys, B-Rob here, and today I'm going to do an unboxing of a new toy that I have for the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon here. It's called an OBD2 device. It's an onboard diagnostics device, and it's going to be a two-part video. So in part one I'm going to do the unboxing and kind of show you the thing, and then in part two I'm going to show you what it does. Stick around with me, I'll be right back. Basically what this is going to do is it's going to give me a lot of information about what's happening with my vehicle, with my Jeep. This right here is made for any vehicle, so it plugs into the diagnostic port, and they're universal. As far as I know, they're universal. And so anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and unbox this thing, and we're going to take a look at this. So it looks like the device is here. So it's made by BAFX products, and it's the OBD2 device. I thought it was a 3, but I guess this is the 2 diagnostic interface. And see there, it plugs into your diagnostic port there. And let's see what else is in the box. Looks like some packing foam and an instruction manual. Yeah. So this is the OBD2. I think it's also important to know that this is the Bluetooth version. When I was ordering this thing off Amazon, they had a Bluetooth one and a wireless one. So I went with the Bluetooth one. Felt like it can connect to a tablet or a phone fairly easily. And in part 2 of this video, I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and show you how the tablet is set up. And I don't know if I showed you guys this before, but basically I installed a tablet stand in here in my vehicle. So this thing is it's pretty cool. Holds my tablet, can hold a phone, all that good stuff. But anyway, in the part 2 of this video, I'll go ahead and show you how that works, how the tablet is set up with the app. And this device also is this one right here is used for Android and Windows phones and tablets and PCs. So you can Bluetooth it out to your PC also and get the stats. This one is not iOS compatible, as you can see there. They do make one. I saw one online that is. So if you're an iPhone user, make sure you grab that one. Me, I got Android. So so anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and follow these instructions and let's get this thing going. Now, one thing I've already done is I have actually already went and downloaded. It says Torque Pro, but I went with the light version because I felt like I just wanted to play around with it. It's free. It's got a couple ads in it. Not much. It's not pesky. Let me see if I can go ahead and pull that up. And again, I'll do another video. Part 2 of this video will show you how to set up the app. So here it is right here. This is basically what my dashboard looks like with the app. And you see the little ads are running down here, but you could buy the Pro version for like $5, and it doesn't have the ads. I think there's some more features, but that's something that I'm gonna play around with this one first. I may do another video later on the Pro versus Lite. We'll see. But anyway, so I already have Torque downloaded. Now over here on the instructions, it gives you other apps that this thing can work with. I haven't gone down and tested these other apps. I went ahead and just started with the Torque Lite, and I'm gonna check that out first. And you know, if I play around and find some good stuff that I think you guys will want to see, then I'll go ahead and make a video on those too. But for right now, this video is all about this device and me plugging it into my Jeep. So since I've already pretty much done step one, which was going to the Play Store and downloading the app, I have Torque Lite. I'm gonna go to step two, which is to go ahead and plug in the OBD reader. This right here is called, I think OBD stands for onboard diagnostic. So for me, getting under here trying to plug this thing in, let me see if I can get the camera there, show you. This is going to plug in right here, and so this is, so go ahead and plug that in like that. Now for me, I'm 6'5", and I have the seat back as far as it goes. So this right here, it doesn't cause a problem for me. I'll go ahead and show you. You know, when I have my legs in here, it doesn't cause a problem for me. But I have to be careful that that's there, because see, that's my foot. So here's the brake right here, which I don't use that foot. Of course, I use the one foot for the brake. But you know, if you have a manual, then, you know, it could possibly be an issue. But, you know, I just have to be careful. It's there. So anyway, that's there. So we got that plugged in. And looks like the lights are flashing like it says it's going to do. So now I have to turn my vehicle on. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Get my keys here. Part of my plan here too is to go ahead and replace this factory unit, and I'm gonna go ahead and get probably an app-based head unit here, radio, and maybe the information that I display from here, maybe I'll get a unit here that I can actually have it pulled up here. I think it's gonna make a pretty mean display once I get everything set up in here. It's gonna look like a spaceship, like the Millennium Falcon or something. I don't know. But anyway, so turn the vehicle on. Go ahead and do that. Put that baby on. And got to open the Bluetooth settings on my, it says phone, but I'm gonna do it here on my tablet. So this tablet here is a pretty cheap tablet. The reason I bought a cheap one is because I keep it in here all the time. So I didn't want to get like a really expensive tablet to keep in here when it gets super hot during the summertime. So I just went ahead and got a cheap one. And now this is a RCA tablet. I'm probably going to be replacing this soon, maybe. But what I may do is end up just going and you know, if I get a head unit, I haven't figured out the one I want yet. Well, I know the one I want is like $2,000, but you know, I'm on a budget here, so I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna spend that money on that. You know, if I get one that does everything that I have my tablet doing here, then of course I'll just go ahead and work with that. But for right now, I got my little tablet here, and we go to the Bluetooth section, because next step in the instructions here is to go to the Bluetooth section, and this thing is already scanning. See, it's turning over here, scanning. Alright, so it looks like it may have picked up the device. Yep. So as you can see, it says Bluetooth pairing request OBD2, and so it says that the Bluetooth pairing code here is 1234, and go ahead and do that. All right, so it looks like it's all paired and ready to go. So now going to the next step, which is step 5 here. It says open the Torque app, whether it's Pro or Lite version that you previously installed. Allow 15 to 60 seconds for the app to connect with the OBD reader in the vehicle. So we'll go ahead and do that. And you know, I left it open from earlier when we had it open, so go ahead and pull it back up. Now you see up here there's some flashing, see there's some symbols up here. Now the one that's flashing, that looks like to me that looks like a GPS symbol. So I'm assuming that this tablet is not really, for some reason it's not picking up the GPS. I have location turned on, but I'm not going to worry about that for this video right now. The next symbol right beside the flashing one, it looks like a tablet or cell phone or something like that. Then the next symbol looks like maybe it's the OBD. Then after that looks like the vehicle. So gives you kind of like a little legend there, a little status on the different you know, the different connections that you have going on. So moving on. So we have it open. Looks like that it's pretty much over here. I see it says connected to ECU OK. So that's telling me that the connection is good. And looking on, it says if no connection is established, so we don't have to worry about that because we have one. On the following screen, scroll to and select OBD2 adapter settings. So I don't think we really have to worry too much about that. Let's see here. So what I've done is I went ahead and pre-populated some gauges that I want to look at, but we'll go ahead and we'll get into that in part 2 of the video. But for right now, see what I just did is I just hit the little it's like a little settings screen there in the bottom of the app, and you know, it brought up a whole menu. And the next, it says go to adapter settings, but I don't see that on this screen. But I do see is settings, so I'll go to settings there, and I do see OBD2 adapter settings here, so go there, and you can choose your Bluetooth device. So I already have it set to Bluetooth. Here in the app, you know, you can set it to Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. Of course, my OBD2 device is only Bluetooth, so I don't have to worry about that. So I will choose my Bluetooth device, and you see it shows up as OBD2 here. And so I'm gonna go ahead and that's already selected. Let me make sure it's still there. Yeah, see the little dot is selected, so that's good. And so you can also connect your phone to this. So I'm assuming, I haven't done that yet, but I'm assuming you can go ahead and connect your phone and the tablet, or phone, tablet, computers, maybe even multiple phones to this. It actually tells you here that in the instructions that you can scroll, you can see a list of Bluetooth devices that are paired, so you can go ahead and do multiple in order to get all the information. So that concludes part 1 of unboxing the device, the OBD1. I'm sorry, OBD2, and the setup as far as getting it connected to the app. My next part 2 of this video, I'll just go ahead and show you the app functions, and we'll go and roll through that. So please go ahead and check that video out, and like always, like, share, subscribe, comment, just hang around, stick around with me. This is B-Rob. Thank you guys.